Warhammer Fantasy Battle. Now, I don't mind Age of Sigmar, but Warhammer Fantasy Battle, I kind of miss it, with its big blocks of marching troops and so on. It was originally one of my favourite, if not my most favourite, Games Workshop game. I haven't played regularly since the 1990s, and I dabbled in the early 2000s, which is when the 6th edition, this one, was in vogue. This is the 6th edition rulebook, very kindly donated by my good friend Neil Foster. Thanks, Neil. And a couple of canny eBay purchases for the Empire and Kislev army books. And that's what I'm going to be indulging in, because some local gaming friends are enthusiastically collecting square-based models with a bit of nostalgia for 6th edition. And I'm jumping on that bandwagon. I did enjoy it, and when the possibility was mooted, I said I'd join in. Also, some online gaming friends of mine are doing an Oldhammer challenge, and so what you're about to see is my first 500 points. And here we have it, the first 500 points. Now, there's a little bit of air quotes cheating, simply because it's not all original Games Workshop Warhammer models. The halberdiers over here on the right, they are excuse me, they are original models from my last collection of an Empire army some nearly 20 years ago. Basically, the paint job varies across, not just between them and the rest of the little selection here, but amongst themselves, simply because I dusted them down after them having lived in a box in my loft for a long time, and just tarted up the paint jobs and touched up here and there rather than totally stripping and starting from scratch. But it fits in. Now, moving swiftly along, another rescue job is this wizard here. He's not bad, actually. He's yeah, always quite like that model, so I've just stripped and repainted him from the start. But then the remainder of the army are actually historical models that are akin to the Warhammer ones from the start. We got here some Perry models from their mounted men-at-arms from their War of the Roses range, and some Warlord Landsnext models with pikemen that I'm using to represent spears. But yes, they are very pleasing to the eye, and the first 500 points in the collection.